Happy Sunday to you. It is the 27th of July, 2025. Going to be another hot and steamy day. That's your Loudoun County weather outlook. We do have a good chance of some showers and storms this afternoon as a disturbance moves through, probably mid-afternoon, and then probably clear up tonight. Highs will already be up in the low 90s. Steamy conditions will make it feel much hotter, up in the low hundreds. That heat is going to stick around for Monday with still a chance of a scattered shower or thunderstorm, but not very high chance. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, looks dry and very hot. Highs in the upper 90s both days. But a front is coming and our cool down is in the forecast. Thursday, the front's coming through. Temperatures will get knocked down into the 80s. It will still be humid and, showers and storms will be on the increase throughout the day. We'll have to watch for some severe weather potentially that day. And then on Friday, maybe a sticking around shower, but highs only in the upper 70s to around 80. Nighttime lows on Friday night could be in the 50s, and that repeats for both Saturday and Sunday. Highs around 80, nighttime lows in the upper 50s. A good little pre-taste of what fall will feel like. We'll see how things go. But anyway, for today, look for scattered showers and storms. Some could be strong to severe. I'll have to watch that early this afternoon, but it quickly moves out. It's just going to be a hot and steamy day overall in general. Then on Monday and into Tuesday, what you're seeing here, we look dry, and that dry conditions will stick around, and then the Wednesday as well, and no relief from any rain even for Tuesday, Wednesday. It's not until Thursday that we see this front start to approach here. So here's Wednesday, and now we're into Thursday, and here comes the front. You see it represented by these closer aligned height levels here. Sorry, I got that mixed up there for a moment. So you can see the front coming across the area and maybe even a low pressure forming along it. That would be good that we need some rain. It could be kind of heavy. Like I said, we'll have to see. And then this high that's to the west start filtering the cooler air in here by Friday. You see the showers are going to have a hard time kind of moving out of the area, but ultimately they do. And a much cooler air mass settles in for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and even continuing a little bit into the following week as we kind of get that cooler air up against the mountains here, keeping us cooler, maybe not as cool as the weekend, but into at least the early part of next week. That's a really cool shot, and then we kind of move back towards more normal temperatures and return to chances of showers and storms later next week, but not as hot as it was. We'll say highs into the 80s still feeling humid and everything in the following week. And we'll just see how things pan out. And here comes a stronger push of something possibly across the country that could change the pattern again towards cooler in the very long range, but we'll have to see. So what does that look like as far as temperatures go? I do like to show the overall maximum temperatures for the entire United States to kind of get you a sense of the trends. Now, what this does is this calculates the maximum 24-hour heat. So you will see it kind of bounce around a little bit, but I mean, in general, we're looking like we're really, really hot. I mean, here's by Thursday even, it looks like it's really hot. But that's because on Wednesday, it was the super hot day up near maybe even 100 degrees. So this is, Monday, what we have today, in the 90s, then we go into Monday, still into the 90s, Tuesday into the, mid and upper 90s possible. Wednesday's going to be our hottest day as we get up near the 98 or so temperatures, which will be reflected within the 24-hour period. So here we are, 96, 97, 98 degrees, really, really hot. Humidity is going to keep it hotter. I expect heat advisories up for both Tuesday, if not Tuesday, but definitely Wednesday. And then here comes the cool air. You'll see it kind of trickling down fairly quickly here. So by Friday, you'll see that much cooler temperatures coming in. And then into the weekend, look at that, highs in the upper 70s for the weekend. And even if we go and extend it out, I'm not going to say the exact temperatures, but I mean, this is into Sunday, feeling still nice and chilly in comparison to what it's been. And then this is all the way to Tuesday. Again, we're in the low 80s for our highs. So it's going to extend into next week, but then later in the period, we start to move back into the mid and upper 80s. And that's kind of what I expect overall, is that we'll get back up to normal and even maybe even above normal temperatures in the super long range, we get back hot again. So hopefully that's not true. I'm hoping that that's the case. But here's that secondary cool down way late, and this is a truly cool push of air. So if this comes true, we'll have to watch for severe weather. But maybe we are going to go through, it looks like, a cool down, maybe a warm up, and then maybe another even more dramatic cool down in the long range. So we'll see how things work out. How much rain are we going to see over the next week? According to the National the Weather Prediction Center, we'll go local here to us. We can see 1 to 2 inches of rain over the next 7 days. This is the 24-hour. But because on Thursday that front's coming through pretty slow and there's a low potentially forming among it, inch and a half is what it's forecasted at this point. For us, any thunderstorm could bring even more rain. I know last night was really bumpy with all the lightning from the storms that did form overnight. And that's it. We do want to watch today. There is a chance of some stronger to severe storms, but it's only a marginal risk if you look here on the 4 panel, and that's pretty much for wind. You see the wind chances here today for our region. So something to watch out for. I mean, whenever it gets hot and steamy, we could have a hot or heavy thunderstorm, so I'll have to watch that. I'm more interested to see what happens on Thursday with that front coming through. Although the timing of the day and the way things are shaping up, it may not be that severe of a day, but it could be. I do expect maybe some heavy rain that day. All right, this has been long extended now. Don't need to go any further. Again, just hot, getting hotter for a few days, but then a real reward by next weekend. Have a good Sunday.